Hello guys, welcome to the channel, Ghana, where the opportunity lies. So in this video, we are going to talk about this amazing amusement park that is being built at Afienya. This is going to change everything for Ghana and the residents of Afienya, Tema, and its environs.
The amusement park. It is an investment that has been waiting to happen.
A bold vision is rising in Ghana, and it's set to change how Africa plays, works, and lives. Ghana has officially broken ground for one of its most ambitious developments yet, the $300 million Bright International Free Zones amusement park, set to become the second largest of its kind on the continent. And where is it happening? In Afienya, Tema, right at the heart of Ghana's industrial future. But this isn't just about luxury or leisure. It's a calculated investment into Ghana's emerging 24-hour economy vision, where hospitality, entertainment, and industrial productivity run side by side around the clock.
When this amusement park is open, it will create an avenue where at weekends and other holidays, all Ghanaians of all walks of life can come here. If you play golf, there'll be a golf park. If you're somebody who likes swimming, there'll be a water park. There'll be water slides. You climb up and then you come down the slide and crash into the water. There'll be a lot of amusements, but there'll also be a hotel. And so if you don't want to go back home, you can book the hotel and enjoy the amusement park while you stay in the hotel.
The amusement park will serve as an anchor within the Bright International Free Zones industrial park, helping to attract investors, tourists, and job seekers alike. Over 5,000 jobs are expected to be created directly and indirectly, impacting not just Tema, but the surrounding Greater Accra region and beyond. This is part of Ghana's broader strategy to build inclusive, multi-sector development zones that bring together business, family life, and tourism. With factories, luxury villas, conference centers, and leisure parks integrated into one free zone space, Ghana is sending a clear message. The future of African development is smart, bold, and balanced.
Ghana is open for business again because we're carrying out the reforms that will make Ghana the most attractive destination for investment. All the macro indicators are looking well. And so this gives a very good environment for business people to come to Ghana and do business.
From Afienya to the rest of Africa, Ghana is building more than just an amusement park. It's building a symbol of innovation, economic confidence, and lifestyle transformation.
It's been 3 years now since I've been preaching the growth and the potential of Afienya.
Welcome to Afienya. A plot of land in Afienya is 85,000 Ghana cedis. I've been selling land to a lot of people. Most of the houses in the walls that you see on this video are the people that bought land from me. We still have plenty of land available for you. And if you're interested, our link is in this very video and in the
I went as far as putting my gated community at Afienya. I've been selling land at Afienya for a very long time because I believed in the potential of Afienya. And I wasn't just talking. I knew what I was talking about. That was the road and the networks. The proximity of Afienya to a lot of places like Akosombo, Adan. I just noticed that the drive from Afienya to a lot of these places is actually shorter than the main city of Accra, except the airport, which, when the road is complete, is going to take about 35 minutes. How many times are you going to travel? 35 minutes to the airport is great. And the price point of entry at the time where I started selling this land was going for about $4,000. I thought this was remarkable. So I brought it to the public. I've been preaching and educating people about Afienya and its environs for a very long time. What I did not anticipate was this amusement park that was just started about 2 weeks ago. And we're going to dive into this beautiful amusement park. We're going to change the trajectory of everything for Ghana and its tourism department. So the reason why I love that Afienya again was the proximity to a lot of things. You get to Akosombo much quicker, almost an hour shorter as compared to people who are coming from Accra to Akosombo. You get to Adan quicker. You get to Tema quicker. You can get to the mountains, not quicker, but around the same time frame as people coming from Accra. Now, the only place that it might take you about, 35 minutes when the road was completed was going to be the airport. For this reason, I thought the place was very strategic and I invested heavily in it. As a matter of fact, my portfolio is heavily concentrated in Afienya. That's all I preach about. As a matter of fact, I have been given the nickname Afienya Boss. That's how much I believed in it. Now, I'm saying all of this to say that I knew of this factories that they had at Afienya, which is owned by the Chinese. Surprisingly, a lot of Chinese people at Afienya, because they are sitting on 1,200 acres of land and they are investing heavily. As a matter of fact, I've taken some of my people, the people who buy land from me, people who are interested in my estate and stuff like that. I've taken some of them to the factories. They have a warehouse when they produce furniture. They bring it as wholesale. The price is very affordable. So I've taken people there to look at it. They have a bank. It's huge. I've been known about that. And they continuously bring up new factories every single day. Now, that was great. This location of the amusement park and its factories that I'm talking about, the greenhouse, they have farming, they have dam and all that, is directly opposite where I've been selling land. And I've been preaching this to you guys for a very long time. Now, don't wait to buy land. Buy and wait. Don't stress yourself about going to a place where it's already been realized. The potential has already been realized, like East Legon and the like. You can, go and do business there and stuff like that. But if you want to build real wealth, you need to be smart. You need to use this thing in between your ears and try to look into 10 years, 5 years from now. And a lot of us lack that. People will say, oh, it's not developed. The road is this. Can you think into the future? 3 years ago, I knew they were going to do the road. I knew there was no way that they were not going to double the Tema road to Accra. It was impossible. They were going to do it. And I did my research and I knew that they were going to do it. It's a matter of when. Now, people will be like, oh, the government, would they do it? The government, they will eventually do it. 5 years, 10 years. I'm young. I'm in my early 30s. I can wait 10 years. It's fine. It took less than 2 years for them to start doing it. And it's said to be completed in less than 2 years. You just have to be patient. Okay. The Chinese are patient. These guys came in 2019. Afienya in 2019 is now what it is today. They saw the opportunity and they came. They didn't buy one plot. They didn't buy 1 acre. They didn't buy 2 acres. They bought 1,200 acres. 1,200 acres was bought by the Chinese. And they went ahead, developed some sort of artificial river and all that. And then they started their, farming, their manufacturing, everything in-house. They are doing really well. And us, the indigenous people, when we make money, we want to stay in town. Why would we branch out? But guess what? This initiative has now become the backbone of President Mahama's 24-hour economy. That's where the focus is, because these people have prepared themselves. They said the prepared mind is who can see the opportunity when it presents itself. Now, the Chinese has been waiting for the right opportunity. And when the 24-hour economy was announced, they tapped in. President Mahama said, oh, you guys have the factories. They employ a lot of people. The funny thing is, I pass by this place almost 2-3 times a week. It's actually operational. It's not something that somebody's saying, oh, they're going to do it. And it's operational. They have their stuff ongoing right now as far as, the factories and stuff is concerned. And now they want to do an add-on. This is not government funded. This is coming straight from the Chinese themselves. They're about to build this amusement park that's going to cost them $300 million. Now, what you're going to have in this amusement park, you're going to have the water parks. World class, said to be the second largest on the continent. And this is happening right opposite my estate, Sankofa City. Do you think I'm in a rush to sell land to you guys now? I'm not. I'm relaxed. This is said to be completed in 3 years. The longer I wait, the more expensive my land becomes. This is what you do. You arrive in a bush, you grab yours. You see, it's like a pot of gold, right? And it's like you go and you whatever your hands can grab, you grab it and you hold it tight to your chest. That's how I think about land. So 3 years ago when I came in and made all these deals and I grabbed what I can, if you're up to me, if I had the financial means, I'll buy the whole Afienya. I had absolutely no doubt that the appreciation of value of property in this place was going to skyrocket. I had absolutely no doubt. And I went all in. I sold all the stocks I had in the US. People, you guys are asking me, are you in the stock? No, I went all in. I went all in. sold everything, and I went all in. Do you know how I feel right now? I thought it was going to take about 10 years for me to realize this obsession and the idea that I have in my head that Afienya is the future of Ghana. It didn't take too long at all. Really, less than 3 years. Afienya is about to be the industrial hub of Ghana. How amazing is that? Now, this is pretty good for Ghana on the tourism side. It's going to boost our tourism sector. They're going to have world-class golf course. It's an artificial river that they're going to have there. They're going to have yachts, big yachts. It's going to be a place where people will be coming to. I have people who are even more visionaries than I was. I have people that will buy land from me saying that they're going to use it for Airbnb. And I'm like, Afienya? I mean, you can live here yourself because you're going to drive to the airport and Accra and stuff like that might take you like 40 minutes. Why would somebody want to come and stay at the Airbnb here in Afienya? I mean, I didn't get it. But those people were right. Now, Bright Amusement Park, 5-star hotel is going to be expensive for people. So some people might want to come and have fun there, but they want to stay in an Airbnb. And guess who's right next to it? Yours truly, Rush Asare. That's correct. So, I am excited about this. It was not part of my thesis. My thesis was the train, which is actually operational now. The train from Temahabo to Burkina Faso.
The Railway Development Authority has launched the Tema Mpakadang train service, providing a faster, safer and more affordable alternative to road travel. The service began on Wednesday, October 1, 2025, with a maiden trip from the Temahabo railway station to Afienya. The 97-kilometer Tema Mpakadang railway line is a significant part of Ghana's rail revitalization agenda, aiming to connect the network to Volta Lake and extend services to Burkina Faso.
So if you live at Afienya and you're working at Tema, you can just hop on the train. You don't have to drive. It was for this reason, because I knew that this is going to be big, okay? This plus the road expansion and the proximity, the location of Afienya in itself and all the connectivity that it has, is why I bet on Afienya big time. And it wasn't too far from the airport. When the road is good, 35 minutes, you're at the airport. As a matter of fact, not when the road is good, when there's no traffic, even despite the road being horrible right now, no traffic, 35 minutes, you're at the airport. I go to the airport all the time, and I usually leave around 4:30, 4 a.m., 30 minutes, I'm there. 25 minutes, sometimes I'm there. It's not far. And that's why I bet heavily on this. My car wash is at Mataiko, on your way to Afienya, closer to Accra. My estate, Sankofa, at Afienya. And a lot of other lands that I have around at Afienya and Shire Hills and its environs. So my brothers and sisters, let's stop being short thinkers. It saddens me when I think about it. It really saddens me, like, us black people, why do we like life to be on easy mode so much? I'll give you a quote. It's an Arab quote that I love. Reading from, the leader of the United Emirates. He said, every day, the gazelle wakes up knowing that he has to outrun the lion to survive. Conversely, the lion wakes up every single day knowing that he has to outrun the gazelle or he will starve to death. We just like life on easy mode. Dubai created land where there was no land on water.
Palm Jumeirah is so vast it can be seen from space. Built only from sand and rock, threatened by earthquakes, violent storms and erosion from the sea, it's remarkable that Palm Jumeirah exists at all.
And you come to a place where there is land, there is road, and there's a little bit of traffic and you are complaining. The Chinese didn't see that. 2019. We need to do better as people. We really do. Now that you guys have seen the vision, you're gonna run to Afienya now. And guess what? The price is about to go up. And it's gonna go on and on and on and on and on. By the time you know, a plot of land is $80,000 here in Afienya. That's the reality. New York City wasn't created by God, that we go and take pictures, click. Paris wasn't created by God. It was bare land that people went there and planted. They used this gray mass in between their two ears. They used it. And they created something that you buy a plane ticket, you go there, you take pictures, you are fascinated, you love it. They created it. And most of these things were not created by government. Guys, we love, especially us Ghanaians that travel out. We love to blame, but the government is not. A lot of these companies created by individuals who are audacious. Tesla, SpaceX, Amazon, Microsoft, you name it. I can name all the names. It's not government agencies. These are individuals who are audacious. And they have goals that stretched their brains. And they accomplished it. And they employed a lot of people. And they added on to the economy. That's what makes America. It is not the government. Yes, I understand there's rules and regulations and a whole bunch of stuff. But nobody's going to stop you. Yes, it's a bit difficult. The way we do things is a bit different here. But you can succeed. I've done it. I know people who are doing it. I have friends that never really left Ghana until they made money before they started traveling, but they didn't do business there. They come back and they are making millions of dollars a year. It is possible here. There's money to be made here. It's just a different system. We just need to think. It saddens me. Somebody can sit there and think they can create land when there is no land. Literally pour sand inside water to create land. And they believe they can do it and build on top of it. And then we buy a plane ticket to go there and look at it and be fascinated. But we can't think about going to a forest and just creating roads and building something magnificent. And when you are doing it, people will say, there's traffic. We just need to wake up. We just have to wake up. I've heard a story of Transaco. That guy is the richest guy in Ghana, according to recorded money. And he's Italian. The story goes that the guy came down here to mine gold. Ghana is known for our rich resources, gold being one of them. I think Ghana is the 6th largest producer of gold in the world. Such a small country. Now, this man did his research. And he came here that he wanted to invest in gold. But when he came down here, he saw something that he can build the biggest real estate company in Ghana. So Villaggio, that building, that's literally, when you type Ghana, that's what you see. He came with that vision. When he came, he went to Transaco and he bought bare land. It was a forest. Actually, one of my mentors told me he'd been on that land before, he didn't buy it. In the 90s, he didn't buy it. Transaco. Well, a plot of land in a gated community now is going for $100,000. It was a bare forest. And the guy came and he bought a lot of them. And he is the richest guy in Ghana because he can stand in the forest and use this green mass in between his ears to think into the future. When can we wake up and just stop thinking about just today? Because everybody want to go to East Lagos, Pinterest, because the roads are done. When everything is done, that's what we want. Like, we just want easy mode. Easy. Just be on it. If you are rich, by all means. But if you are not, somebody, just have vision. God, let's just have vision. That is what we lack. That's our biggest problem. It's not the government. We lack vision. We lack comfort. So it's easy for us to sell whatever we have down here and then do what? Pay the connection man, buy that plane ticket, and then go and basically do something you hate, feel unfulfilled, and do that every single day, pay your taxes, and live in a comfortable environment. This is the amusement park that's changing everything, and more these things are going to happen because Ghana is indeed a developing country. If you didn't know, for your information, it's a developing country for a reason. There is lots of opportunities for you, my friend, to benefit from. And we just have to use this gray mass in between our ears. You find yourself in the diaspora, great. You're doing a job, you're making $70K a year, paying your taxes. Life could be difficult. You manage to save some $4K in a year. Look back home, my friend. I know there's a lot of land scams. There's a lot of other things that's happening, but trust me, every other country has these issues. When I was in America, I knew people were getting scammed from just buying phones. They got scammed. My first iPhone in America, my father got it for me because it was cheap. Way back, it was fake. I plugged into my friend's older brother's laptop, tried to, take music from iTunes at the time, way back, like 2009. iPhone was pretty new, 2009, 2010, way back. My father was trying to, let me know what's up. He bought a fake phone. He got scammed. The phone was not recognized by the iMac. So scamming is everywhere. It's up to you to do your work. I've bought land over and over again. I've had a few issues here and there, which I've resolved. But haven't been scammed. There are a lot of houses here in Ghana. People buy land and build. It's not impossible. You just didn't do your homework. People complain about they were trying to build something and never worked, so they're done with Ghana. Well, you didn't give it to a professional who has liabilities and a registered company. You gave it to your siblings who are not contractors. Oh, the contractor went for is this and that. You didn't do your due diligence. You went for a horrible contractor. Surprisingly, in America, there's a lot of horrible contractors. It's everywhere. But for whatever reason, we just feel like things should just go easy. That's easy. Why do you even want easy? I hate easy. I hate easy. Why do you want things to be easy? I want things that's hard. I've had people who are, their land business, Ghana landlords. That's why I'm doing this business. It's hard. So we are solving our problem. Because if I don't, who's going to do it? It's not about the money. The money is secondary. It's about impact. We are so selfish that we can't think beyond ourselves. Like, impact. Think about impact first. The money will follow later. There you go. Bright International Amusement Park. Again, this is right opposite my estate and where I have land available at Afienya. A plot of land starting November is going for 100,000 Ghana cedis, but as of now, it's 85,000 Ghana cedis. I also have land inside my gated community, which is fully serviced plus. We are doing the roads, we are doing the gutters, we are bringing the light, and you must go through the design phase and build your house in less than 5 years with me. Now, plot of land in that gated community is going for $15,000. Again, we are right opposite this amusement park. My friends, I don't know what else to tell you, but this is once in a lifetime opportunity. Because 2 years from now, the prices I'm telling you is going to be 4 or 5 times, not twice. And rightfully so. That is how real estate works. It's location, my friend. Location, my friend. And location.